Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
We were just talking about it off camera, but
The
I
Earth
can't not
Queen.
say it. The Earth Queen. That gets me super excited, even though I was already super excited because Zuko's back. That's why I'm excited.
That is going to be fun.
It's like...
I just, we were talking about it before, and I already forgot about it again.
Really? Because I was just going to bring
Yeah.
up... I was literally just about to say, we were talking about it before.
Yeah, we were. I know, and I completely slipped my mind again that Zuko's back.
But like I was saying to you before, I'm like, the fact that he... Like, well, because you initially said you were like, no, I'm forgetting his name. What is it? Zahir? Zahir.
Yeah.
So he was... I was like, oh yeah, in the last one, he got like his whole group together. Like, he got them all...
The Zahirians.
Yeah. But like, so, and then he said he's headed to Ba Sing Se, right?
I think that's what he said.
Yeah, because they want to end the Avatar or whatever he's...
How does he know she's going there, though?
I don't know if that's what he said. Don't take my word
Right.
for it. I don't remember.
I don't
But,
know where he said he was going, but...
Regardless, what I was saying before, though, was like, all right, so if they're all going there, like, oh, shit, that's a problem. But then I'm like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's where Zuko's probably going to, and he's on a dragon, so I'm not worried.
Yeah, it's interesting because, like, obviously, these people aren't going to want to just up and leave with Tenzin, like the way he thought they were going to.
Yeah, right, yeah. That's like a whole nother...
That's what
like
he's gonna find a lot of trouble.
So that's interesting, because that's like... So, like, the Zahir shit, that's like... I would call it, like, plot A, and then plot B is, like, the Tenzin, Korra, and all that. I'm also figuring out the airbending shit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, those are going to be separate until they meet, and they become the same problem.
I don't feel like talking anymore, because I want to watch this
Let's
right now.
Do it!
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there, as well as full length.
Yeah.
I'm just making it, though. And I'm slumping a little bit.
And bring balance to the world.
My foot fell and everything came down.
Yeah. Kick the mic. Kick it this way, though. Knock the camera over. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Yes. Oh. Yes. It's the fact that, like,
Yes.
everyone in the comments just hyped this season up so much that I'm just...
Yeah.
Give me it all.
Light on your feet, Uncle Boomy. Remember, you want to be quick and evasive.
Don't worry about me, little lady. I've been in a scrap or two, you know. Oh, you're just a youngster, so I'm gonna go easy on you. Wouldn't want to hurt a kid. Ow.
Yep.
Uncle Boomy, you've got to work on your stance changes.
It's different when you're airbending, you know? Different styles. Fighting.
Never been a bender.
Right. But just that form is a little different by than what he's used to. He seems like he'd be more of an earthbender, just from his rough and...
Yeah, earth or fire.
Right.
And he robbed him.
Mm-hmm.
Got your ass kicked and robbed, pal.
So exciting to be on a diplomatic mission to Ba Sing Se. What's the Earth Queen like?
I've never met her, but I've heard she can be quite demanding.
This is it, Marco. We made it. This is where Dad grew up. Come here.
Oh, that's right. They're going, like, home, you know?
I'm looking.
I'm sure he wants to go to the Fire Nation, too. Mako.
I wonder how many airbenders are
Yeah, I
down
mean-
there.
Because I'm sure their mom must be a Fire Nation
Here we
lady.
go. Yeah, you're right. Looks nice and fresh.
You serious?
Not really.
And that does not look fresh at all.
The lower ring looks
Opposite
terrible.
of fresh.
Yeah, I can smell it from here. No wonder Dad left.
Was it this? It wasn't this bad, right?
No way.
This is like the slums now. Because I remember it wasn't great, but it
was
wasn't.
because it was kept nice. It was
But,
just
but they still had like the poorer section that wasn't like great, but it was
Yeah. I'm sure.
like
it was
where
the
Iroh
same
and
way.
them were at their tea place,
Yeah. Look.
where the best scene of all time happened. I still go back and watch it all the time.
Now this is more like it.
What a cool ass shit, man.
Right? That thing is huge.
Avatar Korra, Master Tenzin, it is a pleasure to welcome you and your party to the upper ring of Ba Sing Se. I'm Grand Secretariat Gun.
Thank you.
It's got that upper ring smell.
Oh no, the Queen hates animals. We've got to get them out of sight.
Well, I can just stash Pabu in my shirt. These two are gonna be a little tougher.
Come with me. Hurry, I'll take you to your
She's gonna
quarters.
learn to like them.
Now, when you meet
They're
the
not
queen,
going
make sure
anywhere.
you
Nope.
bow low enough. That's very important. And don't look her in the eye. She can't stand that. If any food is served, don't eat before she eats. Well, actually,
Who is
I have
this?
to taste her food
Is
first.
it gonna be
If
somebody we
she
don't know,
eats,
you
then
think?
You can eat. Better yet,
Yeah.
just don't eat.
Maybe Tenzin don't know her.
You have no idea.
He didn't seem like he
And
did.
I'm the one who gets in. Please, for my sake, just try not to upset Her Majesty.
Oh.
Nope, he's about to go steal all of that stuff.
Mako's gonna catch him.
Here
I hope.
we are.
Ooh, very swanky.
Now go in and make yourself.
His side comments are the
And
best.
keep those animals out of sight in the backyard. We don't want to keep Her Majesty waiting.
Opposite of last time. Remember how long we had to wait?
Yeah.
We had to storm the goddamn place to talk to him.
I know! Your Majesty, may I present Avatar Korra?
Oh my god.
You're ruining the koi pond. It's completely over. Take that.
Guess this makes sense why the
Someone who knows what they're
place
doing.
went to shit, you know?
So, I finally get a visit from the Avatar. Let me guess. You want something.
Well, actually, Your Majesty, I was hoping you could.
I hardly think you're in a position to ask me for favors. After everything the last Avatar did to the Earth Kingdom, he and Fire Lord Zuko took advantage of my father's weakness and stole our lands to make their own little empire. The United Republic is Earth Kingdom territory.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not sure what I
This be interesting.
do about that.
Some of my subjects are refusing to pay their taxes.
I'm very sorry for your troubles, but actually,
That topiary is supposed to be an eel swan.
Good thing Zuko's still around to give us an explanation.
I don't think I've seen him since we landed.
I knew that kid was no good.
He's out
He
thieving.
was just waiting for an opportunity to run away again.
Nope, he's not running away. Tons of riches here, pal.
Right.
But he's my new little brother. He's probably lost and scared.
He is.
I don't know why I like Bolin so much. He cracks me up.
Because he's awesome.
Besides, he's the only airbender we've recruited so far. We can't lose him.
Bolin and I will find him.
No! To your left! Your other
This lady's the
left!
worst.
Do you have these
Obviously,
problems
Korra's
with
gonna say
your
something.
servants?
Eventually.
I don't really have.
I'm surprised she hasn't already.
The reason for our visit
Really
is
growing.
we're trying to gather all of the new airbenders who are popping up in the Earth Kingdom, and we'd like your help finding the ones in Ba Sing Se.
Airbenders in Ba Sing Se. Where did you hear that?
Before we left Republic City, we got some reports.
Well, before I even consider helping you, I'll need you to do something for me. Barbarians have stolen my past 2 shipments. Go, collect my money, and bring it back here.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You're definitely not wrong. She's eventually gonna freak out on her.
Yeah.
Probably on the way back from this. I feel like she's like testing her or
I
something
wonder
maybe.
if this is even like legit.
There's something up. Either she's testing her or
Fishing? You under the bridge?
she's just messing with
She's
it.
about to go take money from people.
Oh, maybe.
I mean,
Yeah.
and Korra's not gonna do it.
Of course not. If she even realizes in time.
Yeah, she'll
Here,
realize
sir.
at the end.
Let me help you.
No, thank you, young man. What a strange
Got him.
sudden breeze.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Thanks for your help.
Kai! Get back here!
Hi, it's us! Mako and Bolin, your new family!
Excuse me. Pardon me. No, carry on.
I bet Bolin's the one that catches them though. You know what I mean? But
What are you doing running
Nope.
around robbing people?
I was just practicing my airbending.
Yeah, right. Let's go. You're in big trouble.
I don't think he's gonna play nice now. Kid shifty, huh?
yep.
Your little brother, huh? Yeah, just a lovable little scamp.
Little scamp.
This is the express line to the lower ring. Next stop, Uncle Kong Station.
I love the rail system they have. Carts look a little updated, huh?
Yeah.
From last time.
Where's my money? No. I wouldn't. Oh, man.
All right.
That was great.
Things get ugly.
Outnumbered.
The bad news is, we're stuck here. The good news is, you can go to the bathroom wherever you want.
Damn. Yeah, it definitely didn't look like this, that's for sure.
No.
I guarantee you, you're right. She's probably stealing money from them.
Right.
Somehow, in some
That's
way.
why they have so much.
Right.
Able to collect the tax money?
There are royal guards waiting at the vault. I doubt anything will happen. I think Her Majesty just likes ordering me around.
Oh, man. Oh, I think I slipped a disc sleeping here. It's been a while since we spent the night on a trash pile. It's about how I remember. But everyone's freaking out that we've been gone all night. I'm worried about Kai.
I don't think anyone
even
mentioned
know.
it.
Out there on his own.
They got some other issues going on.
Probably really scared.
Nobody's pro. They're all worried.
Your breakfast, Master Father.
Keep the change. I love bossing Say.
He's smart, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Street smart.
I'm getting hungry.
He's a real scamp.
We might have to
Just like
hustle
Big
out
Brother
a little
Bolin said.
breakfast with the old fruit stand scam.
Ugh.
Come on. You remember how it goes? I push you into the stand, you scream, I pretend to faint. I don't want any part of this. Besides, look at this fruit. You trying to steal my fruit? No, I just said I don't want any of this rotten fruit.
Oh, you too good for my fruit? This is the best fruit on the block.
So you want me to steal it?
Just try it, buddy.
Go ahead. I'm confused. Are we stealing the fruit or not?
I knew it. Thieves! Ah! What's going on here?
Dad, these fruit thieves are insulting our fruit.
He'll be a wise dad.
Bolin?
What?
Go?
How do you know our names? Yeah,
Uncle?
I mean, I'm famous.
Maybe.
So I get that.
Cousin?
But how do you know his name?
You look just like Son. Two, you'll never believe who these guys are. They're your cousins. My brother San's kids.
Yep. Yeah, they found some family. Now they can help him out.
Accidentally.
Yes. Oh, is he going to see Katara? Oh, these two.
Lord Zuko, Uncle, this is a surprise.
Finally, something interesting happens.
We need to check on a secret ice prison in the western tundra.
Is that the one where Zahir was? No, right?
Not where Zahir, but maybe where his girl is.
Years ago with your names.
His girl?
But that was the last we heard.
Remember, the one girl was just like, "Oh, I'm surprised you picked me up before your girlfriend."
Mm.
We
Even though she's
love
nice.
those nut top movers. They're hilarious.
Yeah, they're not really comedies, but
Yeah, I could probably be a pro bender.
You don't know what it's like here on the streets. You gotta be tough.
Oh, Mako and I grew up on the streets. We were homeless, then we were kind of in a gang, then we lived in a gym.
Mako and Bolin! No way!
Come in.
There's so many of them.
Family, family, family.
True. After all these years.
Grandma?
Boys, this is your grandmother.
Yes.
Yin.
Ah, it is so wonderful to finally meet my long-lost grandchildren.
Oh, that's great.
Where is Son and your mother?
Mm.
I'm sorry.
What did they say
They were
happened to him
killed when
again?
we were little.
Should I wait 2 more seconds? What did they say specifically what happened to
I
him?
don't remember.
I feel like they did. Something definitely up with this.
Zahir's got to be coming soon.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
I don't like the looks of this. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
You here to pick up the tax shipment?
Go ahead and load
Do you think this is? Do you think she made a deal with Zahir maybe somehow? Mm-mm. I don't think these guys are in on it either.
No.
I don't think there was anything. I think it's just that Zahir's going to attack.
It might not even be Zahir. It might just be people. From
Bandits.
town.
Yep, like she said, bandits. Time for Korra to whoop some ass. And Asami. Good, she's got her glove. Just take that glove and just punch it right in the front of that motorcycle or something. I feel like Korra could just go sink them all. Look at this guy.
You won't get hurt.
Sorry to disappoint you, but we're taking this gold back to Ba Sing Se.
Oh, we love gals with spirit. Suit yourself.
Does he not realize who she is? Yeah, you guys just didn't realize what you were walking into, did you? Then you try to go after her like she's gonna be easier. I don't think so. That's great.
She's badass, man.
Yeah.
I really like
That was a
Asami
fantastic
lot.
fight
I'm glad
scene.
she stuck around.
Mm-hmm.
Retreat! Retreat!
I love how these guys just had no clue. I bet you they're fighting. Yeah, just like you said.
Why didn't anyone tell us we have a secret prison we could have been throwing people in?
I'd like to put my tailor in here. He never gets my cuffs right. They're so creasy.
And that's why they weren't told.
Correct.
We built this place secretly with your father to hold a very special prisoner. She's a powerful firebender named Pali who can create explosions with her mind.
Ooh, mine?
Like,
yeah, Sparky Sparky Boom Man.
Ability to kill the Avatar myself once. Didn't work.
I tried to kill Korra after she ruined my wedding. It happens.
Let's just focus on prison.
Glad to see Zuko still has a sense of
I wonder
humor.
if she'll be gone already. Or if this is where Zahir comes.
Maybe.
The intense
I guess
cold
not.
prevents her from firebending.
There's certainly no way anyone's breaking out of here.
That's what we thought about the other 3 prisons.
Must be something exciting going on. No one interesting has visited me in 13 years.
Don't get used to it.
He's out, isn't he? I'm feeling warmer already.
Are they like a former duo that was just like so badass that they had to get locked
probably
up?
all 4 or 5
Yeah,
of them.
they're like a crew, yeah.
Now we got 1, 2, 5, 11.
There's so many of them, it's crazy.
Family!
So why did Dad leave Ba Sing Se?
He always had big dreams. He couldn't wait to get out and see the world. Your grandfather thought it was ridiculous. He wanted San to stay home and work the fruit stand. But San was determined to leave. And they had a huge fight. And that was the last time they ever spoke.
Am I allowed to call her Grand too? Or is that
No,
no,
you're
right?
not.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Okay. Was introduced as their grandmother.
I didn't hear what they said.
Letter we ever got from San.
I was too excited.
It says he married a beautiful girl from the Fire Nation and had 2 wonderful sons. He sent this picture of you all on his birthday.
Look, Mako. Dad's wearing your scarf.
Look at that stash on Dad. I like it.
Sad that I never got to meet your mother, but you have her eyes. I know from looking at you two that she must have been a wonderful bride for my boy.
You're right. Yeah.
I didn't say this.
No, the thing about the mom from
What?
in the Fire Nation. Obviously.
Oh, yeah, well, definitely. He's
Yeah.
a firebender.
I know. I'm just clarifying.
Yeah.
I'm so happy they both have a grandmama.
Yeah, this is cool for them.
Your Majesty, the Avatar has returned with the tax payments.
With some questions.
Secure it in the vault.
It's being done as we speak.
So, now, Your Majesty, if I could start meeting some of the airbenders here in the city?
The Dai Li thoroughly searched the city, but it seems your reports were incorrect. There are no airbenders in Ba
Liar.
Sing Se.
You make me do your dirty work extorting your own citizens
We were waiting for it.
palaces and topiaries, and then you just want to send me away? We're not going anywhere until we find some airbenders. We know there are some here.
Get her out of my sight.
Good luck.
This isn't over. I'm gonna find the airbenders.
traveling the world with the Avatar. He would have loved that.
Does it seem weird that there's so many of them? Kind of? Like all just in one little...
They're so poor.
Oh, is that what it... I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
What happened?
One of our neighbors started airbending about a week ago. A couple days later, 2 Dai Li agents come out of nowhere and snatch him up.
Oh, they up to their old tricks again?
They say the Earth Queen's locking all the airbenders up somewhere and using them for experiments.
She's up to those old shits again.
Don't talk like that about Her Majesty. Long may she reign.
She sucks.
We have to get back to the upper ring and tell Korra. I hope Kai is okay.
I think he's just fine.
Here, sir. Let me help you.
The Dai Li are gonna catch him.
Oh, I didn't even think of
They're gonna have
that.
to save him
Yep. Didn't even dawn on me.
right now.
What was his name again? Longfang? Right?
Yeah, he's long gone though.
Looks like Long Fang is long gone. Yeah, I've been waiting to use that one.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that he was the one that was up doing this shit last time. I'm gonna have to just get rid of the Dai Li in general because they always just do this shit.
Welcome to Her Majesty's.
They're just soldiers for whoever. It's always the leaders that are bad.
From now on,
Yeah, but
you live to fight.
if
They just don't have a mind of their own.
That's the problem.
What do you say now? You live for what?
I don't know, but they're all locked up. God damn it! Just like you said. I didn't think that. I didn't like see that happening. You know, until you said it, and I was like, oh, god damn it, you're right. This season is easily my favorite already. Just it's like, but it's not fair, you know.
Why?
Because there's the fact that like we've already seen Zuko, and
But we got Iroh last season.
That's true.
So that cancels that out.
I don't know. I guess I just love like the.
It's just, you know what it is? I feel like she's matured more in this one. You know what I mean? Where like in
Yeah.
the first two, she was like real bratty.
I
Yeah,
trust her to make the right decision more so now.
like she's like kind of got like a much better head on her shoulders.
Yeah, and she's just gotten, I think, better at fighting in general. Like her and
We
Asami.
haven't really seen her fight
That was
too
the
much,
best.
too much.
That fight scene that just looked great.
Yeah,
you know,
other
I
than
love
that.
the way that looked. Everything looks clean in this season so far. You know, which I love.
I really like this story. I'm glad that Mako and
I love
Olin
that. Yep.
We're finally able to get some kind of family.
You got grandma. I'm wondering, like,
isn't it crazy what people think about you when they don't know you though? Like, cause they saw him on like in the movies, so they're like, oh, that's what happens when you live in a mansion, and they were like,
yep,
we were poor, homeless. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
That always happens.
We've been struggling too, pal. You don't know.
Yep. They were all right though.
No,
I like
they
them. It wasn't like they were like.
They didn't keep like an attitude, but like still.
Also, that kid was a bit of an idiot. The cousin
was a huge idiot.
Then again, so is Bolin, but also like he's not an
No,
idiot.
Bolin's
so, like,
a goofy character. Where that kid's
Yes.
just like a dummy.
yeah, I guess.
Like
That's
a
fair enough.
meathead dummy.
That's fair enough. I also love I love that storyline where they're giving him like the family background, because I don't think that's necessarily going to play a huge part, but I think it's going to be more, like you said, more of saving the kid, but
It could.
But I don't think it's going to be anything like if anything comes from it, it'll be small storylines. You know, I'm not saying it's going to be like a major
It could
thing.
be somebody from there could end up playing a part in helping them.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? Like that's what it'll be.
Yes, exactly.
Because there was so many of them, but
Right. And then, but like I love that, but I also really love like how like they set up Zahir's like group as if like they were like maybe like that was his like long like him and her were like these crazy lovers, and they have their group, and they like if they were in our world they'd be robbing banks and shit, like, you know, like
probably much worse than that. They had them all separated out
Well, I
like
know.
opposite
That's
ends
why I
of
said
the
in our
earth.
world.
It's like crazy.
It's like it would be like an old West like group that was like, you know, back in the
Because
day.
it seems like he had what, like one of each element, and then
yeah,
him?
she was water with the arms. The one guy was
they threw him the rocks.
Rocks. He was earth,
and he turned him into
He's
lava.
air,
She's
she's
fire.
Yep.
But he was never air, so they obviously never had an airbender because it was only
Right.
Tenzin's family at the time.
So I guess he was probably back then. He was probably just like the mind, you know. Now he's the mind with
Who even
airbending,
knows?
you know.
Mind and
like,
badass.
do you think maybe at some point, like back in the day, like maybe because he probably was still around maybe when Aang was around, so maybe like Aang took his bending away, and he was a bender at some point. Plausible. I don't maybe think that's true, but it's plausible.
Very, very plausible, actually.
Yeah.
That was, you got me there with that one. Yeah, I like that theory a lot.
I'm like trying to think in my head. I'm like, why wouldn't that be?
Because I definitely think he had some kind of run-in with Aang, because there's no reason for him to want to kill the Avatar.
Yes.
Other than a direct interaction with the Avatar.
Mm. Right.
That's why he got locked up. You know what I mean? And if Zuko knew about it,
right? Because he said him and Aang built that, or no, him and Unalaq. Right? It was Unalaq that he said. He said
him and Unalaq. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was me and your father.
And if Unalaq's locking him up, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Granted, it was back in the day, but still.
But yeah, that was a really. But not that he would have been an airbender.
Like, is there anything that says that can't be true? Like,
well, he wouldn't have been an airbender.
Well, because Korra, how old's Korra? Like 19, I think. Someone said in the comments, like
possibly
around there. So like, even if she is like 18 to 20 in that area, like that means Aang died around that time, like 20 years ago, right? If she's 19 or she died right?
Yep.
So then Zahir definitely would have been around then at some point with Aang, because he was at least in his 30s, right? I would imagine.
Oh, for sure.
So I think that's where it's probably gonna go.
Yeah.
Because like you said,
what kind of bending would he have taken away? Maybe not.
Well, no, because I don't think he had. Obviously, he wasn't an airbender.
No, clearly couldn't have.
Because I think we were right with he was studying those books and all that stuff. So I think that's why, and he had been practicing.
Yeah, well, plus Aang was the only one, and it was only his family.
Correct. So, like, maybe he was like an earthbender or something, you know, or who knows? Maybe that's not even like
nothing.
Right. It could be, like I said, he could have just been the mind, and then he like came up with all the plans, and then he would still go.
Yeah, but he's such a phenomenal fighter. Like,
that's what it was. Like he was still a fighter.
Mind, yeah.
Right. That's what I mean. But now, like I said, now with the airbending, he's just out of control. So I love that like whole.
I know. Dynamic. I'm really excited for.
It's just you know what it is
like fight again.
And I don't consider these spoilers. It's like you see some of our comments, and they're like, season 3's the best. Then you get the ones that are like, Zahir's the best, and it's like I've seen a lot of those. So like,
yeah, obviously we form our own opinions.
Yeah, of course, but like, it's still.
Yeah, you get excited.
Of course,
you're just like, oh, good, yeah.
But I also, if they're watching them, they kind of probably know what we like, so they're. And I could see I'm gonna love this season already.
Yeah.
The moment Zuko came out, I got what they were saying now.
Yeah.
I get it now. And then what did I want to talk about before? I wanted to talk more about the Asami, the fight scene, because like I always forget, especially when she has that glove, how badass she is.
Even without the glove, remember she's well trained.
Yes, that's what I mean. She's
well trained.
Exactly, and I forget sometimes.
Yeah.
But
that glove is cool as hell. Where'd you get that from? That's from what's his face?
Yeah.
No, her dad had made those. That's what they were using, right?
Yep. Just like the.
That's the one that shocked the announcer.
Yeah. We were watching that scene again.
That's so funny.
He's in the booth now.
I am
currently wetting my pants.
Yeah, wetting my pants.
I love that. It's like, appears to be masked men in the crowd. That voice is just, it's one of my favorite voices.
All right, so obviously this queen.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. She sucks.
Is awful.
So she said her dad was the one we knew, the last one, and he was an idiot too.
Yeah, but he was like weak and like
That's what it was, right?
Like uninvolved.
He was a good guy, but he wasn't like.
And then he was like leaving. Like, did he leave? And then I think he did come back. But
he was controlled for like a portion of that too. He didn't really have a choice.
Right.
I mean, he did, but he was just, like I said.
But
controlled.
now she's like
just
that. Why do you think she's I don't know. Why do you think she's collecting the?
I think she's just doing it to line her pockets, probably, right? It can't be anything.
No, not the money. Why do you think she's collecting the airbenders?
That's a good question. Maybe she's not being. Maybe she's being. Well, no, but she seems like she's not.
No. Yeah, it's like something. Unless it's not her, and it's again the Dai Li.
Are they doing the mind thing again, or
not the mind thing, but like the Dai Li, like secretly controlling, like not wanting.
But why would she?
But
she even said, but she even said, "I had the Dai Li." Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like maybe.
Yeah, but she knows that's not true. There has to be airbenders. I'm sure she's heard the news.
Well, that's
and
what I'm
seen
saying.
them.
Not if anytime anything's popped up, the Dai Li comes and snatches them, and don't tell her. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I don't know if...
I just want to see what he said to him, like, right at the end.
From now on, you live to fight for the Earth Queen.
Oh, they're gonna try and build an army.
So she does now.
So, all right. So I think I know where this is going.
You
then,
live to
she's,
fight for the
because we
Earth
know
Queen.
she's pissed at Aang and Zuko still because
See how important that last line was?
Yeah, it was. Sorry, guys. All right.
You hopefully made it this far before you start yelling at us for missing the last line.
Yeah, right. Otherwise, my insult was no good. But like, so I would assume since she's pissed at them, like, then that would have to mean she's gonna want to go to like war to fight.
Who's pissed at them?
The Earth Queen.
Is pissed at who?
Zuko still. She's flat out said it.
Oh,
because she wants that land back.
Yeah.
Well, she says it.
She
first,
just thinks that that her dad got manipulated.
which I'm sure he did. But I don't.
Not really.
No, I know. I'm saying.
But probably a little bit.
I'm sure,
But
but like,
you take advantage of him a little bit, but.
or I bet you we find out like he like gave it to them or something. You know, like there's definitely more. There's no way Zuko and Aang did that. Or maybe they did.
Well, they
didn't
probably
know.
were just like, well, we want to start like a new thing. Like, can we use that island over there? And he was probably just like, yeah.
I hope it's that easy.
You know what I mean?
You know it's not, but yeah, I know what you mean. That's kind of what I was talking about just now.
Yeah, and she feels that like they're owed like a lot. But that's only because she's sucking the money out of the rest of Ba Sing Se, and like you know how like once you get greedy, like you're like, oh, where else can I get money from? Like I want to be able to live up here where like I've depleted everything around me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I'm trying to tell is like is she like, gonna be one of those characters that's like an idiot? Like
I don't think so.
Or is she? I'm leaning that
Because
she,
now
she
she's
doesn't
gathering
seem
the
that way.
airbenders to start.
If this was all her idea, like you said, it could be the Dai Li doing it.
I think it
don't
is because if they're saying that they're fighting for her, like she's gonna be aware. She's aware of that.
But why would?
Because she's a lunatic. I bet you she wants to plan some kind of attack.
No, I thought you said
on
the other
Republic City also to take it back.
That's what I mean. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, my initial thought. Yeah, that has to be what it is.
Right?
But like,
why else would you be building the army like that?
Oh, so do you think they're going to use the mind thing on these airbenders to get them to just fight?
No.
Can they do that still? I forget what was
No,
that? How did they do
no.
that?
That was
How did Long Fang do that?
I don't know.
That was the Dai
That was
Li.
like the thing spinning around them and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't think this has anything to do with brainwashing. I think this is just going to be oppression and torturing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're trapped in here. If you don't fight, you're going to die here.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah.
They got him trapped. They're holding them hostage.
I just wasn't sure. I was just trying to remember how they did it because, like... Or if they can't do it anymore. I don't remember. But, like, I feel like if they could... If they knew how to do that, why wouldn't they do that? You know? That would make... Then you don't have to worry about them leaving at all.
I don't remember exactly what happened.
I know it eventually would wear off,
It disappeared, right? At one point, they were looking
What
for
was
it,
it?
and it wasn't in the water anymore. They couldn't pull it up anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Toph was looking for it, and it was gone. It wasn't in the
Wow, I
lake.
can't believe I don't remember. I hadn't thought about that in a while.
But yeah, I don't remember if she destroyed it or not.
That part of that season.
But regardless, they don't need the brainwashing. They can use the power.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that would make it a lot easier.
And the poverty.
Yeah, it's way worse than it was.
It's because she's so awful and she's sucking the money out from them. I guarantee this ends with Korra helping them and giving the money back to the people.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, absolutely. She's definitely going to figure it all out eventually.
Relatively soon. They're going to be looking for him.
But what the problem, too, is
What's
now...
his name? Kaya? Not Kaya.
The kid?
Yeah.
It's something with a K, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Kai? I think it might just be Kai.
Kai, yeah.
Yeah. But, like, not only does she have to worry about that, but then, you know, you have Zahir's eventually going to get that girl, what's her name out? What did they say her name was?
I don't remember.
Which is cool. She's a mind... What did they call her? Or call them? Sparky Sparky Boom Man? What was it?
He didn't actually say, I don't think.
It was like... No,
Combustion Man?
Combustion Man, that's what I'm thinking of. Or combustion bending. Is that what they called it? I forget.
Something.
Or like...
Yeah.
It's because it's fire bending, but it's...
Yeah.
From your mind. It's just weird.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But what did
And that's
Zuko
tough.
say about it when they were going down in the elevator? It could kill the Avatar or something like that. Is that another line we missed?
About that Zahir escaped, like, wanting to kill the Avatar. No, he was just saying he said she's a very powerful firebender who can cause explosions with her mind. And he's like, I hired one similar to her to kill the Avatar back then.
That's where I got confused. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then that was when the girl
was hilarious.
just like, what? I tried to kill Korra before, too. It happens.
I feel like for some reason, like I like that because I feel like that's something. If Zuko was younger, that's what he would do. He would say something like, he would clearly make a joke and then just be like dead serious about
and
it.
And only May would think it was funny, and she also wouldn't show any emotion.
She's got to still be around, don't you think? I hope.
I think definitely.
I want to see like at the
unless
end,
he lost her, like, you know what I mean? Like
at the end,
he's very old.
At the end of the day, I want him to see Zuko go home and like
not very old.
At the end of the night, like take his cool robe off and like go.
He's probably Roku's age, though. No.
He looks very spry still. You know he is, of course. He's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, well, Roku can still cause damage.
But I'm worried now, though, because if they're going to be the...
His grandpa.
Do you think they're going to still be there when Zahir goes to get them out? Because first of all, how is he going to get her out?
I definitely think this is going to turn into a fight. I think Zahir's going to show up. Either that or Zuko just wanted to see, and then, like, he's going to... Classic, like, he's going to leave... And then the invasion's going to happen.
That's a good matchup, though. Think about it. You have the twins. They're both very badass.
Yeah.
Tunrock's a badass. And obviously Zuko's ridiculous. And then you have the guards still there, too. Then you have her and his team. That's a pretty good... I could see that coming to a split and they both, like, bounce, and she gets away with them. I could see something like that happening, maybe.
True. I could see it.
Because you have to... You can't just have, obviously, Zuko and then, like, overpower them. I mean...
No.
Because,
he's not going to capture them again.
Plus, you want to show how, like, powerful this group is, Like,
right.
Raise
the
stakes
again. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't know if he's going to... If Zuko and them will still be there or not. Or maybe they've just left, Well,
because they went there just to make sure she was still there, right?
Yeah.
I would imagine.
I think so. But, like, I think it would be silly for them to leave.
That's what I'm
thinking. They have to
know
he's coming for her.
Maybe they just leave, like, the twins there or something. I feel like I wouldn't do that, though. I feel like Zuko, like, if he's going there to check first, he's going to stay there.
He wants to fight. But can he even fight there? I doubt it. The place is so cold that she can't firebend,
That's
and
true.
that means
I didn't think of that. Yeah. Shit. That's a great point. He's at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, that's why he brought them.
Yeah. Huh. Damn it. Now I want to watch another one. Good thing we're watching another one tomorrow. All right, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.